For all of you guys who ask, what's trucking like? When do you clock in? When do you clock out? Look, this is probably the easiest job that I've ever worked, but it's the longest and hardest I've ever worked as far as being on the clock, as far as being right here at work, okay? It's not physical. The most physical part about this job on the type of trucking that I do, because I don't touch the freight, is hooking up to the trailer and doing a pre-trip. And besides that, this is most of the job. It's just driving and being alert and checking your mirrors and just being a safe driver, right? Okay, I'm gonna take photos. I'm gonna do a 360 pretty much photo shoot of the trailer. That way I can document any damages prior to when I picked it up. We're going to the coast today. I'm gonna get some lunch on the way out. We're gonna drive past the beach. I wish I could get it on film, but the rules of the company is no vlogging while you're driving, so we'll make money. This is my 6th day. I'm gonna try and do 7 days. Yeah, see? Stuff like that. Scratches. Stuff like this. You want to make sure you document everything. Even if your company doesn't make it a policy. Because you don't want to get blamed for shit like that, right? So make sure you cover your ass when you pick up trailers. Let's fuel up and head out, dude. Well, right here in Santa Maria, I already did Arroyo Grande, and I gotta wait because someone else is in the dock. So let's do the arrival. I did them the other way around. I was supposed to come here first, then go back to Arroyo, and then come back to Santa Maria for 2 more stops. I went to the second stop first. It makes sense, right? This driver just told me, or asked me how to get out of here. Look, for everyone who's coming into trucking, you gotta know how to use GPS. This is mainly something with older folks who aren't too tech savvy, but you gotta read these GPSs and satellite images, and you gotta really scan the parking lot and see where the exit is, which route of the parking lot is truck friendly, because you don't want to be cutting across no parking lot in these shopping centers, because you're gonna take something out. There he goes. And now we can go dock in. Alright. Let's go inside. They're still open. I'm just gonna walk around. They're just about to close, but I could still get in there. So I messed up. I was supposed to go to Blosser Road, but instead I came to these two first. I guess I grabbed the wrong address in my pile. I gotta pay more attention, man. It's right up the street, but the thing is about Blosser, it's a neighborhood market, and I don't think they have an overnight crew. So I might have to wait, or we'll see. The worst that could happen is I'll have to lay over. Okay, now we're going right there to that store. Last time they had me dock in, so I'm gonna dock in, or I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna walk over there and see what they want me to do first. Because I don't want to dock in and have them, tell me they can't unload off the dock, and I gotta come forklift it, or they gotta come forklift it. So it's better just to walk and see what kind of unloading they want to do today. So apparently the door is still broken. It looks like it. But let's just confirm to see if that's the case. Okay, let's go get unloaded. We docked in. All right, now we got to go to South Gloucester Road. I was supposed to go there before I came here. I'm worried because one time someone told me that they didn't have an overnight crew. And if that's the case, it's gonna make it tight. That means I'm gonna have to go to Lompoc, come back before 4. Let's get going, man. Enough talking, we gotta go. Because if we don't get the freight in by 4, we get stuck behind the load, as far as I know. And oh man, that would suck. All right, here we are. I'm gonna check with them and see if I could even get unloaded. I don't want to dock in when there's no one even here. I got a feeling no one's here right now, dude. Yes, sir. Let's go inside, man. Thank God they're here to accept the load, man. I really thought that this store didn't have an overnight crew. If they weren't here to take these pallets right now, oh, dude, that would have been horrible. All right, my man, have a good night. Cool. Now we're off to Lompoc. I knocked out all the stops in Santa Maria. I had a hiccup, but it all worked out. All right, there we go. We're at the final drop, Lompoc. Let's go inside and get unloaded, baby. Let me turn this light off real quick. Let me turn this truck off. Last stop. Let's do it. They got 5 pallets right here, so they're gonna take the rest of the load off. I'm gonna take 101 back to the 46. I don't wanna go through 166, man. It's too narrow, too windy. I'm cool, man. I'm gonna take it easy tonight. It's an extra 15 minutes, but it's a peace of mind, man. I'd rather take the route that's easier to drive. I've literally been back here for almost 20 minutes on this bell. Come on, man. This is crazy. I hate it when this happens. I guess you just annoy them until they show up. Finally got inside, dude. Thought this day was never gonna come, man. I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick. That lady's yelling at people right now, dude. Okay, that wraps it up for Lompoc. We're all done getting unloaded. The trailer is now empty. Let's go back to the yard, dude. We got about, like, what? From here, about a 3-hour gig back to the yard. We'll get her done. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go 101 to the 46. I am not trying to drive through 166. If you're in California and you go from the coast back, what, towards like the 5 and 99, more towards the middle of the state, you go through 166, you know that's a very narrow highway and you're windy and I'm cool, dude. Check it out, Prime. I'm pretty sure that's the owner operator. Let's get some def right here at Love's. It's busy out here this morning. You got hella trucks over here. I gotta fuel up and head out, dude. I don't want to hold nobody up. Early in the morning like this, people are all grumpy and shit. I'm just waiting for this dude in front of me to move out of the way. I already got another truck behind me. Check it out. See that? I'm telling you, man, it's busy out here. Busy morning. Just docked in. Had to tell somebody to move their truck. All right, man. Let's disconnect. I'm gonna try and drop this as soon as I can. Do a quick circle check. I'll try to work today. See if I could get one more route. That way I can max out this week's paycheck. Here we go, moment of truth. Let's end the shift. Go on sleeper berth. Come on, baby. Let's accept the logs. And let's check our hours. 14 on the dot, dude. Full clock. One more day. That's what I'm talking about. So that means I can work. I have a full shift later on. I'm gonna go in the office. I'm gonna try to get scheduled right now for later on, which means this week's check is going to be really good. Probably like 1700 bucks, maybe even 18 if I get a good route. Not bad, dude. So I'm gonna try to do the whole month like this, where I'm just hustling real hard. I'm gonna try to max out my pay this summer, and I know I'm gonna get burnt out, and that's when I'll take a break. But you know, for all of you guys who ask, oh, what's trucking like? When do you clock in? When do you clock out? Look, this is probably the easiest job that I've ever worked, but it's the longest and hardest I've ever worked as far as being on the clock, as far as being right here at work, okay? It's not physical. The most physical part about this job on the type of trucking that I do, because I don't touch the freight, is hooking up to the trailer and doing a pre-trip. And besides that, this is most of the job. It's just driving and being alert and checking your mirrors and just being a safe driver, right? So yeah, be sure to smash the like button on this video, subscribe to the channel. Y'all have a good one, man. Peace out.